Hello,
Hi.
cheers!
Yes.
Margarita Day! Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm Tracy with Mountain Grace Arts, and I help kids, adults bring out their creativity and spiritual self, painting, art, and God's Word. And this is Tracy Abbey.
Hi. So I'm Tracy Abbey from the Cat's Whiskers, and I inspire others to find the joy in the world through connection to their higher self and their spiritual journey through art. So cheers. I'm
Cheers!
glad you're here.
Cheers! We're painting margaritas today, guys.
Mm-hmm.
If you hop
We
on,
are.
we're using StreamYard, so make sure you give them permission to share your name so that we know who's saying hi. Please say hi and where you're from and give us a little shout out so we know that everything's working for us today. And Tracy joined us, so we're excited. Woohoo!
So yeah, we are doing a really pretty sunset picture today that with margaritas. It's again going in the theme of February. We have been doing our jewel paintings where you can take one canvas and it's a perfect painting on its own, or you can paint two and they match together, and you can bring a friend or a partner or a family member or a kid or your significant other and come together for a date night or anything, something fun, and each paint one half, and when you put it together it makes one beautiful painting. So we have done 3 so far, right?
Yep, this will be
Yeah,
our third.
Won't this be our 4th?
No.
This is our 3rd? Yeah, because we did the penguin love, and then we did the cat and yes, we did the cat and the owl, and that was with the poem that I loved. And then today we're just doing a romantic beach scene, drinking margaritas on the beach, basically. So
Margaritas.
Yeah, for Margarita Day.
My favorite painting day. Margaritas.
Margaritas, and to celebrate Mardi Gras, since today is Mardi Gras. So
oh yeah, that's right.
Happy Mardi Gras to anybody and everyone who celebrates Mardi Gras. Cheers.
Cheers.
I know, I wanted all my beads.
Everybody.
I couldn't find my beads that I got the year that I went to Mardi Gras. I'm like, I looked everywhere for my beads and couldn't find them. So yeah, so we are doing a margarita sunset. So
because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So grab your fun beverage. I happen to have some little umbrellas. I got my margarita. I like my margarita on the rocks. My husband likes them frozen.
I like the blended too. I have mine on the rocks. Well, my ice is like kind of melting. I don't know. I got the crushed ice or something. I don't know what happened. My refrigerator was doing something weird.
I gotcha. So yeah, we are gonna start painting. We're gonna with the background.
Tracy already traced hers on with her
tracer.
Did. She was so kind. She got the tracers up for us today, this morning.
And
and I got the examples of the paintings that we're going to use for our inspirations. So there's the colors we're using, and I had that posted up on different places on social media, as well as we had it in the units tab. So it is there for you to look at. And then after this today, we will have the actual canvases up too. So if you are catching the replay and you want to paint along, it's all in the units tab. So check that out. So I'm just going to hit my time-lapse video over here. I did not trace because I like to do freehand, but I want to put my sunsets and everything on here first, and then I'm actually going to trace mine on. The only thing that I want traced on for now is I would like the hearts, because we are going to put the sunset into the actual hearts. So that is the only thing that I just want to make sure I've got it where Tracy has hers. So our hearts are basically, I think you said yours was an inch from the bottom, right?
If I put my hand up at the top, like the top of my fingers go off the board. Okay. So like my first knuckle to my palm is where the top of the hands.
And where is your bottom part? How far?
And then
from the
my bottom
Like an
part
inch, right?
is my one finger next to my thumb. That finger from that full
Okay,
finger. Like,
perfect. Then mine is good. So I've got the shiny side up. Always get this wrong. Matte side down.
hello, Facebook user.
Shiny side down. And then I've
Not
got
sure who we are again.
But
you might be their best Kristen. Because you guys are.
Kristen got hers fixed. She got hers fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to use my little stylus pen thing, and I am going to just trace my heart, whoops, close to the edge, because that's the only part that I really want to have on my canvas for my son's.
Orange, red, and yellow out on my palette.
Yes.
I know that's what we're going to use. So we do
Absolutely. We want
awesome.
yellow, orange, and red. That is what our sunset is going to be. And then our sky is actually going to be purples and blues.
Purples. Yes, purple. Purples and blues.
It will. Okay, so
we're going to have a variety of colors today, people.
We
so
are.
Cheers with your margarita to that.
A good variety of colors on
I don't know. I might not get much painting done. I'll be sipping all the time.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe this isn't a good thing. We'll see. Let me know if you want me to drink next week.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Let's see how much you like
might
it.
Be like super relaxed. The birds are joining in. They're like, oh, yay, it's party time.
They're like, oh, yeah, it's the other tree on the other lawn.
It's Margaritaville.
Cheer her on.
I tell you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, at least if I have my margarita, my heart on there, I know what I'm doing.
Such a bottle over there in that.
Ready to go. Oh, I need a new carbon paper, I think. I don't think that one is so good. So yes, I am going to grab some colors quickly. We want our dark blue again that we use, our Emerald blue. We want a turquoise today. So I'm going to use Laguna. I think it is. Whoops, yes, Laguna for the ocean. And our medium blue, I'm going to use Cobalt. My purple, I'm going to use Pansy. Whoopsie daisy.
I'm
everywhere.
I don't know what I'm using. I just am throwing stuff on my board. Sorry, guys. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I am seeing all the bottles here, so I might figure it out as I go.
Pure orange and cardinal red, I think it was. Yes, that was my red. Okay, so those yellow, orange, red, and then the ocean was those two colors, and the sky was those three colors. Yeah, we have everything. We have everything.
So windy outside today.
Oh, it is? Oh, horrible. Yeah, it's
here's my palette
outside today.
This is
oh goodness.
So my palette is dirty and it was dry, so I just put stuff over it. Hello, Diva. Thank you for joining us.
I use my tinfoil.
Yeah, you use. I need to clean this plate this time, but I have every color out today.
You do.
I do. We're Diva. Thanks for joining us. We are having margaritas because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I know it's probably 5 o'clock at least at your probably later.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 o'clock there.
It's way past cocktail hour for you.
Yeah. It's nightcap time. It's time for a cup, a nice warm shoddy and off to bed. Yeah, that's what it is.
We're going inside is that what we're going inside of the heart first?
Yes, we're going inside the heart. I'm just going to use a
Okay. Are you going to put your thing down so I follow you?
No.
I love looking at you.
Yes.
I love looking at you, but I need to know what you're doing.
You're lying. All right. Yes, I will put my camera down. I nearly forgot. Thank goodness you reminded me.
It's after 9 o'clock there. It's after 9 o'clock. I know I'm going to miss you. I can hear your voice at least.
What? Whose?
You. I'm going to miss you when you put your screen down. You guys get to see me too. I know it'd be better if you could just see her and not me, but she has only one camera.
Nonsense. All right. So let me get you moved over here.
Whatever, the side that's showing on my hair is my side. Hope it's all good for you guys.
Goodness me. I tell you.
All right.
All right. Can you see my canvas now?
Enough nonsense. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. Can you see my canvas? Have I got you guys in the right spot?
I can see most of your canvas.
Well, this is the spot you need to see.
That's the spot I can see. Yes, I can see that spot. You might have to move your camera. Well, here, I'm going to take... Yeah, I can take me out. I'm going to take me out too because then... Because you can still hear me, right?
Yes. So this is where we're posting over here.
Okay, good. Because then that way we can see more of your canvas.
Okay.
If we all three are on, we can't see it. So now we're just on both canvases.
So I'm just going to get a lot of this yellow paint in the middle here. But I'm not going to paint over my margarita. Where is the picture so I can show you guys what I'm not doing? Okay. So this is our painting. Just so that you can see what we're up to here. So I'm painting in this inner heart part there.
And I'm just using a small angled flat brush.
Yeah, I'm just using a flat angled brush.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm
using a small angled flat brush so that we can so I can get around all the little details I drew in here.
Yeah, I'm trying not to paint over them, but it's virtually impossible. That's why I didn't really draw them in too much because I don't know.
I didn't draw all of mine either.
It's kind of
we're good that way.
Yeah. We will draw them in over the top of the actual painting once we've got this in.
Right. But I'm going to go as much around mine as I can because I don't want to have to freehand it. Because I'm drinking margaritas and I don't want to have to freehand it.
Okay. So
that's too much thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. It's too much thinking.
I got yellow in.
Nice and thick. I'm just getting this yellow on super thick. And then I'm going to take some orange with my brush that's still got yellow on it. I'm just going to dip into the orange because I want the orange to blend in and come towards the next part of the heart into that second layer.
Okay. Then I'm using a tangerine orange is the color I'm using. This one.
Yeah. Oh, pretty. Yeah, this is the only orange I had. I'm just
I'm using just it's this yellow that I'm using. Bright yellow.
Yeah, I'm using bright yellow too.
So this elderberry barrel, guys, it's from Walmart. It's cheap, but it works.
Yep.
Are we going to the edge, all the way out to the edge of the then with the orange?
No, just
All the way
kind of
out to, you know what I
midway.
mean?
Just
All the way
midway.
out to where you're
Just
going out to
midway.
the line of the heart, right?
No, just midway because we're going with red next on the heart. So I
I know.
don't want.
Oh, you only have the one trace line. I have the dual ring that you had painted.
Yes. So we're not going all the way to the final end. The yellow was in the middle, and then the orange is just kind of touching onto where the yellow was, but we don't want it to mix too much. So I'm actually cleaning my brush off in my on my paper towel so that I can make sure it doesn't blend too far into my yellow. And I'm going to do the same when I do the red on the outside.
Right. The red is going to be the whole heart part, though, right?
The last back end of the heart, yeah. Yeah, so that
So
looks
I
like
am
a
going
sunrise.
into the ring of the heart a little bit, or I'm not.
Just a little bit, yes. Just
Oh, okay.
a little bit with the red.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Just a little. And it kind of seems like it works better when I flick my brush more. Then I get a better blend. So
Yeah.
I'm flicking my brush backwards and forwards just so that I get more of a sunrise. I mean, not sunrise, sunset.
Sunset.
Yes, that yellow.
Because it's
Nice
5 o'clock.
yellow.
It's 5 o'clock. It's good sunset.
5 o'clock in the picture, yeah. That's why we're allowed to drink our margaritas early.
Yeah. The picture says 5 o'clock. That's what we're going to do. No judging. Give us grace. Sometimes you just need it.
It's been one of those days today too. With
One of those days.
I don't even want to say technology challenge. It's always like it's ridiculous. I can't even. We had no.
Today we were super good, except then all of a sudden we were having sound issues.
Yeah, no volume at all. We still have a little bit of a volume issue. You can hear the crackling on Tracy's side a little bit. And
but
yeah,
we decided to
getting
go with
so
it.
much feedback. And then we had no volume at all. And I was just like, no. And then my tracer printed like twice the size it needed to. I'm just like, oh, Lordy. Not even.
Yeah. It was
not even. Okay, so there, that looks good. Now I'm going to get the red onto this orange just on the edges of the heart so that you can see my heart shape.
Roosters are getting into it too.
Oh yeah, the rooster's joining in now.
I kind of covered up a lot of my yellow by accident.
I did too with the orange. It kind of blended away, and I was like, "Oh, but
that's how we're gonna have to be, I guess."
Oh yes, I felt the same way. I was like, "Oh well, flick my brush, and that should do it." Just flick it backwards and forwards, and it'll blend. My yellow was trying to disappear on me, and I'm like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not today. Not today." But yeah, the more loose you are with your brush, I'm finding with acrylics and painting in this kind of style, which, like I was telling you all, this is not my style. Like, this is not what I learned or, where my normal style. I went to college and I did art for 4 years in high school. Like, my training is very stylized and specialized, and it's nature paintings and very realistic. So this is all very new to me as far as a painting style goes, and I'm still learning. I think you will always be learning as long as you're creative and you are wanting to make something new. You will always be learning. So don't be hard on yourselves when you look at
and it's always not going to look very good until the end.
Yeah. And
like,
remember,
that's probably the biggest thing I've learned coming into the painting world is it's not going to look pretty until the very, very end.
Yeah. And you're always learning, you're always growing, you're always learning new techniques and trying out new things. Like, you've just got to keep at it. And so what? You paint a painting that doesn't look good, you can paint right over the top of it.
Yep.
And start over. Like, acrylic.
And the nice thing about that is you don't have to buy another canvas because you already have it. You just have to paint it over. Paint it over white and start from scratch.
Exactly.
The white covers up very nicely. All right, I'm going to switch to a different kind of brush here so it blends a little better.
I've got my heart all blended in the way that I like it now. Oopsie. I wish I could clean my brush properly. I don't know what is going on with my brush today. It does not want to come clean. I think it's the yellow. This yellow seems very milky in color and quite opaque.
Yeah,
so
mine
was not like very translucent at all. Does not show off the light at all. So we've got this a lot of shadow on there.
Yeah.
I think that is why it is so thick on the brush, but I do like it. I'm looking at my time-lapse video going up there, and I really, really like how it's looking in the time-lapse at the top.
Yeah.
So, because the lighting is right to see from the top. My lighting to paint like this, my lighting is so bright so that everything else shines up that sometimes I can't really see my painting properly.
I'm just kind of blending my flower so it my heart. My heart so it kind of goes into the sky when we start doing that. I'll probably have to do that a little bit more later, but
yeah. And it will go into the sky now, because now we are going to take our purple and we want to keep that next to the red a little bit because we might use it. We want to take purple, and then we want to take our medium blue. So I'm using a cobalt. So I've got the purple that I have is a violet pansy. I'm doing cobalt blue, and I am doing my admiral blue. So that's what I'm going to use to make my sky. And then we've also got this turquoise, this Laguna, which we're going to use maybe for a little bit of accent, but definitely, in the ocean. I squirted a little bit too much over there. Definitely in the ocean. And the ocean's kind of down the bottom here. The ocean's, I guess, sort of, if you can see, the ocean is sort of where the base of the glass is. That'll be...
Oh, sorry, guys.
A little bit of yellow on it, so that's good. That's where my ocean is going to start. Just over there. I got a nice little yellow line, which is perfect. I'll easily be able to paint over that and show my... So we're going to start at the top up here. I want big, bold brush strokes. I'm just going to go with my Admiral. Oops. And then I'll take my cobalt in there. Big and bold. This painting is one of those you can churn out really quickly. We might be finished early today.
Maybe.
We might be finished on time for our actual start time.
Yep.
On what should have been our start time. Okay. I'm just going to keep bringing this down. And I want the lighter blue over here near where the horizon is. I'm gonna make my horizon.
What area of the hearts are we doing that? Or how many tiers?
Where the margarita glasses little nodules are.
Where it starts.
Yeah, where the nodules touch the top of the glass. Yeah.
There.
So we'll just get that in there. Whoops. So that'll be kind of the horizon line. Some more of this dark Admiral blue in there. And then I'm going to take the purple close to the edge of the heart. And just come backwards from the heart into the blue. Let it just blend backwards in. And then streak it across so it looks like sky. Touch it all the way up next to the heart at the top here. Just let it blend in. However it blends is fine. And then I'm going to clean my brush because it is very blue right now and I don't want to lose my red to the blue. I'll pick up a little bit of this red and come in here right next to this purple and let it blend together there on the edges. Trying to get the red into the sky, but I want that purple to go over there. So. Don't mind if I get some of it around the heart.
So, did anybody catch Tracy live last night? She was on the Crafters Club, and then I did post here in the group if you guys caught that. She did a cute mixed media cow, which we're gonna do some mixed media come April in our group here, but it was super cute.
Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy the mixed media. It was really fun.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite things to do now too, is media.
I had done one for that spring event that I had been invited to, and then I got invited through the spring event, like Tracy did too, to be a guest artist on their page. And so I figured, since I only have one event a month and I'd already done a February painting, I would do a matching cow to go with the cow that I had already done. So yeah,
that turned out super cute. I loved it.
This was last night's cow. If you can see it, I don't know if it comes in there properly, but yeah, this was last night's cow. And then this was the one that I had done before. I don't want to get paint all over this guy, but this is the one I did for the, I don't know if you can see it, but oh, maybe not, but you can see it on the page.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was so much fun to.
We can hold it up after at the end too, and we can see it then.
Yeah. And I just want to thank all of you that came on and supported my kiddos and myself on Friday.
Oh yeah, that was fun to watch too.
That was just so much fun to actually do. We really enjoyed painting with Cody from Good Day Sacramento. He was a blast.
I watched his clips since I can't get his news. I watched it. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, all dressed up as Bob Ross. He was
He
hilarious.
was Bob Ross.
And he's actually super talented. Gosh, his painting turned out
Yeah,
so
he did a good job. Or he wasn't even following you.
No, he wasn't. He got my tracer and he got my, my colors that I'd sent him of what the painting would look like.
So
And
just
he
remember,
could
guys,
work
if the
with it.
newsacre can paint the stuff, you guys can.
Absolutely.
Anyone
Yeah.
can.
It was an absolute blast. It was so much fun. So yeah. So I don't know how that looks. I think that looks pretty good. I think I need just a little bit of orange into that red. Because my red went almost burgundy on the edges.
Yeah,
Which is
so
fine.
did mine.
It's a fiery sunset, I guess.
Really weird.
We got a fiery sunset going.
Fiery sunset. I know, I was trying to get more of that out.
I'm good with a fiery sunset. Totally fine with that.
Me too.
Let's blend this orange. Whoopsie daisy, that's a little bit much. That got a bit dark over there. But that's fine. It is starting to get, nighttime. So just on that burgundy edge, you could touch it with a little bit of this Admiral blue. Because it is getting dark. It's nighttime. So yeah, that would blend in some of that burgundy if it got too scary on the edges.
Mine looks like a tie-dye.
Good. I like that. That's good. That's what you want.
I was gonna grab something and I forgot.
Oh, actually, I really like how that turned out. So that's all good. I'm happy with that. I grab a little bit more yellow in the middle to blend out to my orange. But I think it worked out pretty good. Gosh, I have got paint everywhere again. Tell me that I am not the only one that gets covered in paint when you paint.
Look at my hand.
Goodness. Yeah, it's not oh yeah, it is on my hands already. It's like I'm covered in it.
I know, me too.
Paint on me than I get on
Me
my hands.
too.
I think.
Every time.
I've got such long hair, I end up with it in my hair and everywhere. I should really tie my hair up when I paint, but I don't like my hair tied up. I really don't. Always have my hair down. I barely ever tie it up. Okay, that's better. I was losing my yellows. Now that'll blend in with
the yellows aren't a problem for me. I'm just kind of losing the sky now. Had to go back to some blues.
Yeah, I had to do that a little bit with the blues. But yeah, it's come back together, so that's okay.
I like mine. I think I like what I got.
Yeah, I like what I'm looking at.
Oh. Forgot I had the light blue on there. Shoot. I liked it till I was trying to touch up on the top and I thought I was in the dark blue and I put it in the light blue. Oh, Tracy.
It's all good.
That's okay. That looks like the moon is brightening up the top of the sky. That's good. I'm good.
That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
good.
good.
Got it. All right. So let's move down to the ocean part. So this part down the bottom, we do have a palm tree in the picture, as you can see. Hang on a second. Let me bring this out. We have a palm tree on the edge that is going to go on this edge right here. And we have a little bit of sand that's going to be over here. So I'm just going to steal across the camera.
We still can't see who is commenting, but our Facebook user is saying, looking good. Can't wait to see the final picture.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to mark off that spot. How big is yours on your sand, Tracy? Let me see yours.
My
On the
sand.
bottom. How? Yeah, go up a little
Hold
bit.
on, I'm trying. I got too much crap on my table.
Okay.
So my bottom right, this is my bottom. See my bottom? Hold on. Oh, there.
Whoops.
There we go.
Okay, so you have your wine glass coming all the way here. This is all ocean behind your wine glass, right?
This is ocean. This is the horizon.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then we are matching still. Since we're trying to do our duo paintings, I don't want to paint on this. That's where the sand is going to be. So you could just take your yellow and mask off with your yellow so you know, okay, that is where my sand and my palm tree base is going to sit. So we're not painting on that because the yellow will make a good base coat basically for your sand.
But this is the ocean where the glass is, or no?
Yes, behind here is all ocean. Yes.
So the sand is just this part right
That
here.
little that little corner, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need sand. I need some sand.
I'm just finishing off the yellow that was on my
Well, I'd love to, but I went and put it in the red. I blended all my colors too close together.
Yeah, me too. Gotta have a little bit spare over there. Whoops. Yeah, my mess. I need another sip. Oh. Thirsty from talking. Thirsty from talking so much. Okay. My kids are always laughing at me. They're like, how can you have so many paintbrushes? You only paint with like 1 or 2 brushes every time. I'm like, I don't know.
And I paint with like 10
lots
brushes.
of paintbrushes.
I paint with like 10 brushes every time.
Yeah, I used to. When we first started, remember how many brushes I used to use? And then people were like, we don't have all those brushes. So then I started to try and cut down. And now I've really gotten to the point where I don't use like hardly any.
I wish I could cut down.
Now we're going to use that turquoise color that I was telling you about. So we're going to use a dark turquoise Laguna for the water. And we're going to use a little bit of that, what was it? It was the cobalt blue. So that's going to make our ocean. So mostly I'm going to have this Laguna. So I'm just going to go from the bottom here of the canvas. Around my glass. Don't really want to paint my glass, although I have already lost my glass and the other things. So I don't know why I'm holding onto the glass. I'm going to paint over my glass. I lied. There's no point in keeping it because I lost everything else. So I might as well.
Might as well paint the way you like to paint, right? With
yeah,
no trace.
just let it go. I've been putting songs in Tracy.
Don't start.
All day,
She
so
has
now
been saying little words all day, and we've been talking all day. And every time she says stuff, I have a song in my head. I get a song in my head every time she says something today. Every single time.
I'm teasing her today. All right, so I need more of this Laguna. This one's actually quite transparent. I can see my canvas right through it, so don't want that.
The shimmery one.
Well, yeah, that one definitely doesn't show your canvas through. That one's more opaque.
Yeah. So I went to using. Where is the one I'm using? I think it's this one.
I'm going to go all the way up.
Using just a turquoise color.
Okay. I'm going to go all the way up to the horizon and touch where the sky meets. I don't want to go near the sand because I have this yellow that is wet. And I know that these two colors mixed together are not going to make me happy.
Not gonna make what you need.
No, so I'm like trying to go very, very subtly near there. At least there'll be waves there, so it won't be too bad if I did mess up, but I
Yeah.
don't want to. I don't want to if I don't have to. Okay. So I've got that blue in, and then right here next to where the horizon and where the water and the sky meets, we'll just let that darker blue, well, the medium blue from the three blues that we used, meet up with the ocean color. Let them blend together a little bit. Just a little. Not too much, although I got a little on my brush and it went where it didn't need to go, but we'll get it off there. Okay. That works. That works. All right. Not messed up my heart? No. Perfect. I'll clean off my brush. Oops. I did it again. I crunched up my tissue paper. No, Judas. No. Jules has got to bark. She has to join us. We didn't have the birds screaming their heads off, so the kids are playing in the back of the house and opening and closing doors and doing something.
That's
So yeah, the little dog has got to
chime in.
Yeah. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Okay, what are we putting in for the? How am I doing the waves?
So we're just using that medium color blue that we had.
Can you move your canvas up?
Maybe. Let's see. How's that? How's that? So we're just using that medium blue. Remember when we did the sky, we used the purple, the dark blue, and the medium blue, the cobalt blue.
Yep.
So we're just gonna dip in that and just kind of like, I don't know, streak it a little bit. I wouldn't go too crazy, but just streak it a little bit. That'll make the waves. Not too much, just a little backwards and forwards. Mostly we just want this bottom part turquoise with a little bit of these kind of streaks in it. And then the waves itself, when we get to those big waves, we'll do those in the dark blue and turquoise.
Okay.
With a little bit of a white horse. You know, like the white horses when they break.
Yeah.
So we'll get a little bit of white on that edge.
Okay. All right.
And then I got a little bit of blue onto my red of my heart, and I don't want my heart to disappear. So I'm going to clean my brush, and I'm going to go back and fill in the red there like we did when the blue touched at the top. So it is going to blend a little and make a bit of a streak, but just let it be. Don't try and blend it too much because it will then make a muddy mess. But you just don't want a sharp edge there.
Right.
So I'm just blending it in a little there, and I'm letting it go. It's not, it's going to be a different color. It's fine. Just
I'll fix it later.
Let it be. All right. So now we've got everything masked in. Should we risk the hairdryer? Because we need a dry canvas.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Good idea.
All right. So let's go with the hairdryer. Where is that thing? Just make a noise right now. That's my hairdryer. It's not plugged in. It was hot.
Okay. We gotta wait for her to finish. So while we're waiting, cheers with your margarita. See, I've got my little umbrella. Because we're having a 5 o'clock social hour. We're looking at here. We're having cocktails and we're, well, having margarita. And we're cheersing and making margarita and sunset. How many of you like margaritas? Or are you all running to get one right now? Run and get one, cat. Is liking this painting so far? As you can see, Tracy doesn't have the glass in hers. She's using her glass free-handed, and I'm showing you the picture of it. Because she actually is the one that drew and designed this, and I didn't, so I'm using it. So she's getting that nicer, like, streak effect in her setup and stuff because she didn't have to go around everything. But now that I've dried it, actually, while I'm waiting for her, I'm going to go in with that yellow, and I'm going to kind of brighten up my yellow a little bit now that I can. I won't be in here doing anything, so this doesn't have to be dry, but it has to be dry for me to brighten it up like this. So
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Line it up.
I was just chit-chatting with them because I think they can still hear me when you're doing your blow dryer. I think.
Don't know.
If they can't, I'm sorry. I was just saying that since it's dry, I'm gonna go in here and kind of shade my yellow in a little bit more again. Because I lost yellow.
Touch up some of my little spots that there was a few little lumps on the canvas, and when they dried, they peeled off. So
Oops.
a little bit of dry paint. I guess.
Well, you didn't lose any power or anything, so we're going good with that. Did I say something too soon and now we lost you? Tracy? Hello?
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I lost you. I'm like, I just said something too soon.
I'm here. No, there's a lot of doors banging and nonsense going on in the back of my house.
Oh. I see. So you were muting the chaos? Is that what you were doing?
I muted the chaos a little bit, yeah.
There, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So now I'm going to use a different piece of carbon paper, I think, because that one just doesn't seem to draw really nicely. So I'm going to use this one that I know works well to get my palm tree in, and my wine glass. Oh, why am I saying wine glass? That's not a wine glass. That is a...
It is not.
Yeah.
Does any of you like Practical Magic? Do you like that movie?
Oh my gosh.
That's one of the songs. That's like one of our favorites. Practical Magic.
Favorite movie in the whole wide world.
You put the lime in the coconut and get it all up.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
sing it as
Why
they
is
do.
this not working?
I
My
don't sing
cat.
it as they do.
We're making a living through art, not through singing. Don't mind.
Not singing. I'm sorry. Sorry, people.
No,
Sometimes
I'm
I just
saying.
get inspired to sing while I paint.
Oh no,
Who sings?
I wasn't saying not to sing. I said that because you said that
No.
you didn't
I don't sing well.
want to tease you, so I said, "Don't worry, we're making a living through art,
I got
not through singing." I wasn't referring to your singing. I was just referring that we.
Well,
we
it's
do-
not great. If you ask my husband, he would rather turn the singing so he doesn't have to hear me sing.
Oh, that's not nice.
I know he's not nice.
Okay, I lost my.
This March we married 22 years, right?
I don't know.
We were married in 99.
Oh yeah.
22 years we will have been married in March. So yeah.
That is
We kind of
awesome.
tell you how it is now. We don't sugarcoat stuff to each other and make it all pretty anymore.
Congratulations. That is awesome.
Yeah, he's okay. I'll keep him, please. His mom said I couldn't give him back, so
Yeah, I bet.
so I guess I'm
Most
stuck.
moms are like that. Most moms are like, oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, kind of have to listen to two things at once.
There's a no return policy here.
That Proctor ears laugh. Hi, Kristen. Kristen's here too. Diva, was it my music that procked your ear? Procked. What's the word procked? Here, Tracy. Can you see the comment? Procked.
I can't.
What is that? What is that?
It pricked her ear or what?
Huh?
It pricked her ear, so she was interested in listening. Oh,
I guess must have been. I can't believe it was my music that I was singing. Like I think it was more of the fact that you brought up Practical Magic.
Oh yeah,
is my guess.
Magic.
Yeah,
that's one of her.
If I'd have to guess, it wasn't me singing that made her all excited.
Okay, I forgot what I had traced on my thing, so
You can't see it,
and I can't see it because it's not
Pricked.
see-through. Oh, there you are. That's good enough.
Prick saws. Cricket saws. Okay, I don't get all these terms, Diva. I just don't. I think a country hick from northern Minnesota.
Like what? I don't know what you guys
do you hear my accent and my voice? It's not normal. It's not
normal.
That's for sure.
It's not normal.
I don't know anything proper.
Oh goodness.
I'm very unproper.
Very
improper. Is that a word? Improper.
No, it's improper. You're very improper.
I'm very improper. See?
But you're not. You are not very improper.
Oh, I guess I'm not very improper, but most of the time I feel like I'm pretty improper.
No.
Oh, why do I have a big spot? That should probably be covered. It should just be a stick, right?
I don't know. I don't know what I got going on here. I got issues, tissues.
I think that's supposed to be gone.
Gosh, I can't
It's gonna be gone.
Did I just trace it? No, I didn't trace it onto the back of the. Nothing's tracing. Tracy, nothing's tracing.
I can see it.
You can see it.
I can see lines.
I'm glad one of us can. Can you draw lines for me then?
They turned out white, not
white.
Yeah, like, well, maybe it's not. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
what's going on here. I give
I
up.
don't know.
I
I'm no
give
either.
up.
What am I doing? Can I start something?
Yes. So we are going to use that. Oopsie daisy. We're going to use that turquoise again.
Okay.
Whoops. I squirted a whole bunch. We want turquoise and we want a pale blue. So the one that we've been using, that Caribbean, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the color we had been using before.
I already used turquoise though.
Yeah, we have the turquoise out, but we need a light blue.
Okay.
And we need a nice bright green.
Green.
Yeah, for not only for our palm tree, but also for our
I need another plate.
our margarita. What is it? Margarita needs a green. A margarita. I need a marga. All right, so I'm going to use my pearl because I have to, because I love my pearl. Just love my pearl. And I want brown for my palm tree. I'm going to use I guess a light brown.
You know what
And
I'm
then
gonna do?
a dark brown.
Antique my palm tree with some
You're going to antique?
worn penny. It's called.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
And we definitely need black. We are going to need black.
I got
for
black
sure. Oh,
and brown.
goodness. My phone is ringing. That shouldn't be ringing. Because people are supposed to not have their phones in the living room. Okay. Now we have white.
Okay.
Oh, and I probably need a medium green, I would think. Just for the palm tree, like fawns.
What are we doing? How are we doing these wavy things? What kind of brush do I need?
The same one that I was using, that big wide one, or
This one?
this one. This is the one that I like the best for waves.
I got
So we'll
that
use this one.
somewhere.
We'll use that one for waves.
Or did I use it?
I think I have everything I need. So yeah, I've got white, a light green, a dark green, a pale blue, my turquoise, 2 different color browns, and a black. And that's what. Oh, and I wanted pink for the umbrella. I was doing pink for the umbrella.
Not that one. There it is.
There. Yes, so we're going to do pink for the umbrella.
Tracy from Mountain Grace Arts, needs to make sure she washes her brushes today. I think I just ruined 2 stencil brushes because I forgot about them last night.
Oh no. I'm just going to mask in with this very pale blue. Oh goodness me, Tracy. Tracy. I'm putting my glass in.
I do that a
margarita
lot.
glass. But when I was doing my margarita glass, my hand slipped and I made the flute wider than it needs to be. So
I don't remember what these waves are supposed to look like.
Hang on, we're getting there.
Which way is the wave supposed to go? Towards the palm tree or away from the palm tree?
Towards the palm tree, because they're coming in like this towards the sand.
Okay.
So I'm just getting the margarita glass masked in so it will dry while I
didn't do a very good job on that. I need to find a different.
And it'll look like glass because of this very pale blue that we're using. So you're just going to lightly go over, because your sun is going to shine through that. So we just really want to lightly go over that.
What do you mean my sun's going to shine through that? No, it's not. I didn't paint that
In your
inside.
glass? You didn't do what in your glass?
I didn't paint inside my glass.
You didn't paint inside your glass?
I didn't paint inside my glass. I thought I was going to have drink inside my glass. Are you having a glass?
I'm just outlining it so that
Well, my glass is going to be full and your glass is going to be empty.
probably I drank mine already, I guess. I drank mine already.
You drank all yours. What the heck?
I'm a lush. Okay. And then, I wanted that pearl color. And I want a little itsy bitsy brush. So we're going to, use a little bit of my metallic pearl white, which I love so much. I just want to touch the edges of my glass so that it looks like glass.
You put the lime in the coconut.
Oops.
Drink it all. Obviously, I don't have any of my family on here because if I did, they'd be piping in telling me quiet. They're all at work today, I bet. My sister usually pops in, but she, I'm guessing, has to work because she's going to be on her way to my house in a month.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got my glass masked in, so I know where it is. Got my shimmery on my edges so that it shines nicely and looks like actual glass. And then I'm going to touch a little bit of this dark to this bottom so that we get some shadow in there. So it looks like the base of the glass. And I might touch this edge here too. Yeah, definitely. That makes it look like there's some depth. Okay. And then I will just let it be, because we want the sun to sort of shine through it.
Again, mine can't do that.
That's okay. That's okay if the sun can't shine through yours because it's full. I'm going to have some green. That very light green is your margarita, and so yes, your green will fill in. So your glass will not be empty. Well, my glass will not be empty, but so you get your full margarita, and it's splashing out of the glass in these little swirly whirly waves. Just like that. See, it's not completely empty.
No.
It's not fully empty. And I have a little heart down here to go with our theme. I'll make sure my heart shows up by edging it a little bit. My blue will melt in with my green there. Make a little bit of a turquoise. There's my margarita. It's showing now. And there's my glass. Just swishing my brush backwards and forwards like that will make the effect of looking like it is glass. And it kind of covers a little bit over the margarita so it's shiny. And then I'm going to take my dark green because I've got a lime over here. I'm going to do the skin of my lime. Take my nice bright green in the middle. Piece of lime. And a touch of brown just in the center to make the kind of lines that go up in the center of it. There. And bring my glass through the middle. There is my lime. And you could even put a little pip in there if you wanted. There, well, it actually looks like kiwi fruit.
Mhm.
Not that that's a bad thing. It can look like kiwi fruit.
I would love kiwi fruit with my margarita. That would be awesome.
That would, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind kiwi fruit with my margarita.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we've got these little kind of bubbles. So, and these bubbles go up. Oops. I'm just gonna dot my canvas like that a little bit because those kind of match with.
Super weird. As I'm painting slime, I got a whiff of my margarita.
Oh yeah, so it smelled like the lime.
It did.
That's funny.
That is funny. Because if you didn't know, I'm drinking a margarita, people.
There, wow. Okay, and I think I'm gonna use a glitter on the edge of my glass to actually make it look like the salt or the sugar on the edge, whichever you prefer. So I'm gonna put my umbrella in here, top of my umbrella, and just my umbrella stick. Bring my stick down into there. Whoops, my stick needs to be a bit wider on the bottom. And I'm going to let it go through down there so that you can see it and you get the depth that's happening. And I guess I better clean that brush since I did just use black. I was going to just clean it off in my tissue paper, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, Tracy, you'll be very unhappy when you touch your pink and you end up with a big black streak in it. So I'm
Yeah.
just going to point my umbrella. Just get
Been there, done that. It's not fun.
get my pink in there so that masks up where my umbrella is. I don't want to paint over the top of my spots, so I want to be super careful. Get right in around them. I should have put them in afterwards, but I didn't. I will go back and fix that, but get that in. my dot? There it is. Now I can take my black and do the umbrella. We didn't want to do that beforehand and end up with the colors all messed up.
No, not a good idea.
No. Whoops. Outline a little bit. There we go. I like how that turned out. And I think I just want to increase this a little bit because this side looks a little too small. And I'll take that dark blue to make the edge of the glass.
I'm gonna have to do a couple layers on my umbrella because the pink's not covering it.
Oh, your pink is light.
Well, I left that open. I didn't color behind it, so I'm not.
Oh,
So I have a block. So yes, if you don't block it out, that's what happens.
That's why I like to block out my stuff a lot.
You'd think I'd learn, but I don't. I just change my mind. I'm gonna do that with the. I'm gonna go in here and do that here, I think. Because otherwise, I think that'll be too thick and weird. Sometimes you just don't know until you do it, people.
Exactly.
You do it and then you change your mind. That's what happens. I change my mind a lot.
That's the joy of painting.
So, while I thinking about it, what did I? Oh, that's what you did. I gotta do my glass. I gotta finish my glass down below. I didn't.
I had to touch my glass a little bit with the black just because it was starting to disappear on me. So there we go. And I think I want a little red in on my umbrella. Yes, I do.
Cherry inside your glass?
I'm going to do a red cherry in as soon as my what was I about to say? As soon as my pearly white
is dry.
Yeah, as soon as that is dry.
Shoot.
Okay.
Too wet.
That's better. I like my umbrella a bit more now. I was like, oh, my umbrella is so boring. But it's not anymore.
Looks like weeds growing out of mine.
Weeds? Weeds growing out. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Oh gosh. That's hilarious. Alright.
I don't know. I was just following the outline made, and it ended up being a weed. Oh goodness.
Okay. There we are. Now my cherry looks right.
You'll see it because I'm betting you can't see me right now.
No, I can't. I'm like,
I know. Wait till you see me.
and then I'll take my brown. And
I made a weed.
You made a weed? Oh,
I
dear.
made a weed. And that's the limitations you have if you follow the tracers exact. You end up with weeds.
Oh gosh. So I'm just gonna put the stalk in like that. And then I did put some white on there, but I think I need a little black stripe Oh, yes, that's exactly what I needed. And I need a little black dot on the top there for the stalk. My brush is like gonna make me crazy. I want a little bit of dark brown on this edge. Okay, yes. I like the stalk now. We just want some more margarita.
I gotta run my hair dryer for a little bit.
Sounds like a plan. I feel like I need some yellow in my lime here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow. There. I think that looks a lot better. My lime sort of was not looking like a lime for a minute there. It really looked more like a kiwi
I was
fruit.
happy with my lime. I liked what I did with my lime.
Mine looked more like a kiwi fruit, so I fixed it. Now it looks more like a lime.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for those waves I promised you?
Yeah, except I kind of messed mine up, so I tried to do it myself. I shouldn't have.
Well, we're going to do them over here. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of a line. But okay, so we're going to take our pale blue and really load our brush up. Ah, what is happening? We're losing power again.
What?
Yeah, always. I'm going to plug it in a second after I've unloaded my brush. So my brush is nice and thick, loaded, and I'm just going to swirl like a C shape.
Oh, that's what I did. Okay, maybe I didn't screw up too bad.
You just want to make like a swirl shape like that, and then bring it to the beach. You want your waves to come to the beach. Oops.
Yep. Except what happened was I didn't have enough room for the 3 like we had talked about.
Oh, yeah.
So I did one on the opposite side of the glass and then over.
And then I'm
which is
going
fine.
to load some of that light, some of the darker blue on it, and I'm just going to come on this side like that so that it blends. Just want it to blend.
I think I used a light enough blue.
And then I need some more, paper towel, but I'm going to plug my phone in under here at the same time. So I'm going to just switch my camera off for a second so I don't bounce you lot everywhere, because this may cause a lot of bouncing. I don't want to give you jet lag, well, not jet lag, but whoops, I had you on. I don't want to make you seasick in the ocean over here. Okay. So we're just making them very swirly. We just want to see the streaks really as much as we can, because then it'll look like waves. Oh, that's what I said. I needed paper towel. Okay, and then I'm just going to brush as much of the paint off as possible. And I want to take some white and like load up the back of my brush with the white and just touch these waves on the top so it makes it look like the
I accidentally blended my waves together, but
white horses. What are the breaking of the waves?
Yeah.
So yeah. And then if it blends a little bit, it doesn't matter. Just get some more dark and kind of play with it a bit.
What?
And that is it. That's all you need to do for the waves. That makes your waves.
Oh. Or do you want me some interested?
And then I'm going to clean my brush off because I want to finish the sand down the bottom here. So I'm just going to take
Cody
brown.
says that's kind of cool.
Oh, thank you. I'll take some brown and some yellow. And
Tracy
I'm
designed it.
in on the bottom here so it looks like sand.
I did my sand already.
I didn't, so I'm doing
Well,
it
at
now.
least I was one little step ahead. Little bit. Just a little.
I could go good on that.
Yeah.
There
But I have to paint the other side.
Sanded.
She has the other half. Come over here and you can see her half.
Oh, it's different.
Hey, Cody.
See, Tracy says, say hi.
Hello.
Hi. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. And then I really liked the little flicking technique that Bob Ross and myself did the other day together because it made the sand look so cute. So I'm just going to spray some paint, some white paint and some brown paint like this on here and flick it on.
I can't sit. You got to move your thing to the corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
we can't. Nobody can see.
I don't have any space on my table again. I don't know how this happens. I never have space on my table. Can you see it?
I
think I'll go this way.
There. Yeah,
Whoops.
there. Right there.
Okay.
Now show your technique again.
There. And I'm going to splatter on here to make my sand. There.
Oh, cool.
Take some dark brown so it shows up. There we are. Splatter it. Bob Ross splatters. But the only problem is I got some brown splatters in my waves now. That's not going to make me happy. It's going to make me very unhappy. I'll get rid of those. All right, I did. Perfect. Actually, I like how that forced the wave to blend. So that was a happy accident.
Yeah.
Ross, happy accident. Oh. There we go. Let's get some more of this dark blue in here. Oh, there we go. That's better. I lost some of my dark blue. I'm like, no. You just stop. My dog, I swear. There's nobody going to come into our house. They're so silly.
Nobody.
No one's coming in here, I promise, babies. I promise. Nobody's silly enough. I'll turn right around and leave. Okay, so that's my waves for now. I've got to get my palm tree in. I don't have a palm tree yet, Tracy. Do you have a palm tree?
No. I'm working on my umbrella. I'm working on my umbrella right now.
Working on the umbrella?
Yeah.
I don't have a palm tree yet. I think I need this. I need my big brush. I'm going to get my oops. Clean off my big one again. I want some of that glitter glue. That's what I said I wanted. Oh. Didn't put it on my table though. Let's see if I can reach over and get it. I don't know. Might be too far away. Okay, so let's get this palm tree in here. I'm just gonna freehand it. I'm freehanding my palm tree in. I'm taking the dark green and I'm just masking in the shape that I want. And then I'll go with the light green and just streak in there so that it looks like leaves.
We don't need that.
And then we'll take a little bit of brown, and that will make it really look like leaves. There. So there is the palm tree, at least the palm tree leaves. And then for the coconuts, they're just little brown circles over here. I'll take my darker brown and come in and put my coconut base of the tree in. They're just triangles all the way down. It's okay. It's okay. My wave at the bottom here is going to disappear under my coconut tree. Under my palm tree, I should say, under my coconut tree.
Yeah, mine touches into my coconut tree too.
Yeah, and that's fine because we want the base to be, oops, bigger. It's a pretty thick based.
What's that? Oh, did they come today? Yeah, awesome. Hopefully the good ones.
Why were the last ones?
I need my leaves to be a little bit bigger to balance out this big based
Big.
coconut tree we have. It's super big. It is really big.
They're the 9 by 4s.
There. That'll balance it out pretty good.
9 by 4 by like 12 should be.
And then
Yeah, it's a 9.
I'm just going to put a little bit of white on my brush to get these coconuts in right so you can actually see them. We're just masking them in for now. So they're not going to be perfect. We're just getting the color down so that when we go over it, it'll show up once it's dried. Otherwise it'll just disappear. We don't want that. And I've got to cover over this blue that got stuck into the coconut tree. Oh, a very wonky looking coconut tree. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should have used my tracer.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Not loving my coconut tree at all.
I think it looks like a coconut tree. Well, I can't see the top of your tree, but from
The
the
top
bottom,
I'm not worried about. It's the bottom. I'm like, what happened to my poor
it
tree?
looks like a coconut tree from my angle, but I can't see the whole thing, so I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't stress then. I'll just let it be. I'll just let it do its thing. I got lost all my Bob Ross splatters over here. And because I lost one of my waves, I'm going to put another one in over here. I need another one because I lost one of them up at the top. That's better.
Ah,
Sorry, everybody.
sounded like you was gonna eat somebody.
Well, somebody's making noises outside that make the dog.
Well, at least I know you're safe and you won't get in trouble because you'll be alarmed.
Yeah. I'll know that there's an intruder.
Oh, it's an intruder alert. Oh.
Real life, folks. Real life.
Real life. That's what it is. Yep. It's all good.
All right.
Let's go all the way green this time. That's
I'll put my streaks on so that my coconut tree, well, my palm tree. I don't know why I keep calling it a coconut tree. I'm like, what is wrong with me?
it's coconuts.
It's a palm tree.
There's coconuts in your palm tree. That's why. So it kind of is a coconut tree, right?
I guess. I guess so.
Going in with that worn penny now on my trunk of my palm tree.
Yeah. I'm thinking I need some gold or something because it's. Oh no, I splattered on my painting. I need some gold or something to do something in here.
Yeah, that worked out really good. Like it.
Yeah, maybe I will do some gold or something.
Then I'm gonna have to let my palm tree and my coconuts. Sorry, I was letting Tracy do talking.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to let that stuff dry. I'm gonna back in and do some touch-ups on my stuff in my glass because I have leaves coming out of mine. For whatever.
I'm happy with my glass, but I am not happy with my palm tree yet. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit up here. So they'll see you work on that and see me work on this one.
Yes. That's cool. Do you have dinner planned tonight?
No.
Sarah
Yes.
Sarah Acker says, so colorful. It is, Sarah, and we're drinking margaritas
you,
today.
Yeah, cheers. Margarita Day. Happy Margarita Day and Mardi Gras. So yeah, we're
Happy Mardi Gras and Margarita Day.
yeah, International Margarita Day.
International.
So we're having some fun. Oops.
Yeah, is anybody doing anything? I mean, not that we can do a whole lot of fun, but maybe doing something fun.
Oh my goodness, did you see what they're doing in New Orleans? It is so fun. So, but normally, you know, obviously they have the floats and they have the whole beautiful event that and with all the colors and the festivities and the dancing and singing and everything and the bead throwing and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because they can't do all of that, all the houses along like what would normally be part of the route and whatever, they are they decorated the houses, so it's like almost like Christmas card lane but for Mardi Gras kind of thing.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah, you can do a drive-by and you can see all the beautiful houses all decorated Mardi Gras style, and then you can get beads and stuff, and you can donate to certain charities, and that there's different houses that are collecting funds at different charities and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I was super impressed by
Great
it.
idea.
Whoops. And since my kids are all in the living room here and making noises before, one of you, could you come and bring me my glitter glue that is too far away for me to reach? 'Cause I would like to put it on my
This?
painting. That, yes, that's what I would like. Glitter glue! Yes.
Dog's gonna fall.
So I am going to put glitter glue on my painting. And I'm just going to touch my umbrella with some gold because, you know, me and this crazy gold spree I'm on at the moment. I love this gold.
No, I don't know. I hate my umbrella, but
Oh,
I know. I'm not letting it dry. So it's getting weird lines. I'll probably have to go over it later and do something.
yeah.
Need to go in with my liner brush.
Okay. So let's see. Still not loving my palm tree, so maybe if I stick some gold on it, I'll love it.
I do like
If
mine.
all fails, put some gold in the palm tree.
Yes, I agree.
There you are. Now I like it a little bit more than I did.
I'll just leave it.
Oh, this is a nice, bright, festive painting today.
Definitely bright and festive, that's for sure. With my leaves and all. With my plants hanging on my glass.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with my plants, but it wasn't supposed to be that way.
I need some outlining.
It was supposed to be meant that it was splashes coming out of the thing, but it ended up being it looks a little bit better, I think. I don't
It
know.
works.
It works.
I'm doing some little that makes me happier than I was. I needed some outlining. I needed some outlining. Things were just, I don't know, not looking great.
Here and there and everywhere.
Yeah, so I got some outlining now. Now I feel better.
That's what I'm kind of doing now too with my glass, because I kind of went over all the lines. Did the outline of all the little details in the stem.
Yeah, no, I like that much more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I'll go to darker outline. Yeah, I do like that much more. Even on my above shot, that looks so much better. I feel like I need a fish coming out of the water. I wonder how funny that would look. Let's do it. Let's do it. I need a fish. A little fish face. Need just a little fish face coming out the water. Yeah, that's better.
What'd you do?
I put a fish in my water.
That's cute.
I needed a fish.
All right, where's all my good brushes here?
I just needed some
Oh,
waves or some wakes or something.
margarita went everywhere.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
my normal famous trick, not yours. Oh no, Rosie. That's my famous one.
Yep, I pulled it.
You pulled a Tracy.
Pulled the Tracy.
Oh shoot. You
Must
good?
be in the name.
Must be something.
Yeah, it didn't go everywhere. Just my
good.
straw went flying out of my glass.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Because I touched the umbrella by accident.
Oh.
Yeah. We're all good.
glad it
We're all
didn't go
good over here.
Oh, good. Oh, Jules,
Trying to
stop.
lighten up my palm tree.
Yeah, my palm tree just was not going to play along with the lightening up. I tried. I was like, oh, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm not going to play with it. I'm just going to let it be and make some waves and put a fish in.
I
Now
like
I
it.
feel happy again. I feel
I
happy
like
again
it.
because I got a fish. I got a fish.
There was something I was missing. Oh, I know. So I did the copper, the penny copper on the trunk of the tree, and in coconut, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the gold,
sounds like a plan.
and then I still haven't done my. Salt on my rim on my glass.
No, I haven't done my salt either. I am about to do the salt. So I am going to use this glitter glue. And I am, as I've told you all before, not a fan of glitter in the slightest. But this is in a glue.
I like glitter, but I don't really like the mess of glitter.
Yes, I like the look of glitter, but I don't like to deal with glitter everywhere. And
Right.
it always seems to be absolutely everywhere. So I'm going to blob this on so that it looks like the salt or the sugar that is normally on your margarita. And I'm hoping that the glue will make it look thick. Like there's this other stuff that we use called Snowtex that's kind
That's
of
what I'm gonna, and I'm gonna use that.
You're going to
See
use
that.
the Snowtex? Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see that. And that also will look a lot like salt. So I'm just hoping this kind of looks like sugar, and then what Tracy's doing will look like salt.
There it is. So this is Snowtex. If you don't know what that is, it's by Deco Art. You can make it too. There's a recipe to make it.
Yeah,
Most
that's
of the
what I
time,
did.
just
I
use
made
my finger. But since it's such a small area, I'm going to use the back side of a brush, I think.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just taking the back side of my brush and dipping it in. Again, I got this aversion to glitter, so it's the only thing. I'll get paint all over my hands and I'll be fine, but I get glitter on my hands and all of a sudden it's a problem. So we're not doing it. We're not
She's not
glitter
having
on
it,
my
people.
hands.
She's not having it. And this Snowtex, they do make a glitter one too, I guess.
I actually made my own. I used that recipe that we got given on our art group that we belong to, our mutual art group, our business group. And it turned out really good. I used it for all of our Christmas paintings with the kids. We did snow globes. It was fun.
That sounds cool.
Ah,
This stuff lasts forever. I've had this for so long, like, because I don't use a whole lot of it, so.
this is probably going to take forever to dry because I've got it in such clumps.
Clumps.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a huge clumpy mess. Oh, goodness.
What do you think? You liking the salt?
I like how this is turning out. I kind of do want to touch it with my hand. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I want to get some
kinda,
on.
I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm touching it with my hand because it's just.
Yeah, I want to get some on my glass. I want some of my margarita to have glitter on it. So I'm like, I don't know. I just felt like it needed some glittery patches. Ah.
Well, that looks awesome. Loving it. Okay, now I'm gonna do glitter, but I'm gonna do my glitter in the waves.
Oh, cool.
And before I do that, though, I forgot about the sand, and I'm gonna use a chip brush.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna go in with my gold. Use up the gold I have and the copper, both.
Yeah, I
And
like
so
that.
I just kind of dry brush and I just dab it like this, and that's sand.
Oh, pretty, yeah. That looks gorgeous. That does look like sand.
And I want a shinier. Oh, that got a little runny there. Oops. Oh well.
I need my edge over here just dry brushed a little. My sand started disappearing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in with. I'm gonna wipe my brush off really good, and then I'm gonna go in
I
with.
wiped my finger in the sand.
Oh no.
I wiped my glitter finger in the sand. It's fine because it sort of glitters now, which is good.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
all good.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm
I'm
gonna hit
gonna.
my thing with the if you haven't got anything that you want to tell them quite this second, I'm gonna hit my thing with the hairbrush quickly because I want to
Go
see.
for it.
I want to see this glitter dry. Okay, it's not going to dry the big clumpy parts. It seems to like make the glue actually runnier. I think the glue just has to air dry. If it gets hot, it seems to get like runnier. So I'm going to just let it do its thing. It definitely does look like like sugar or salt or something. What? What's a oh? What's the
Oh, I put the glitter in my wave, but I got brown in my wave by accident.
Oh, I got some too. I just went over it in the blue. I went over it in the blue because, yeah, I got the exact same thing going on. I was like, oh, no.
Oh, goodness. Oh, how I managed that, people. We're going to try and fix it.
feel like I
with
need
the
like
baby wipe.
little waves down here.
There we go. I fixed mine with the baby wipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I need
is a go-to.
a fresh brush. I need a fresh brush. Another like 1,000 brushes I have here. Problem is that I can't just go get new water because where I'm at.
Yeah,
So that's my problem. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's really super pretty. I really like the glitter in my waves.
Yeah, I like that too. I'm excited now. Now I like my painting. I wasn't thrilled with it earlier, but I do like it now. I actually want to touch a little bit of this. Oops. I'm going to put some glitter on my fish. There he is. Oh, he looks gorgeous now. He's a glitter fish.
Okay. Can you get yours on the right side of mine? You got to turn it around.
Let's see what we can do. Okay.
I know. I feel like you're in a very tighter spot today than you normally are.
I do feel like I'm in a tighter spot. I don't know what happened here. I feel like I've got no space to move. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to move my paints quickly so that I can move my painting around. Just sticking them anywhere, which really messes with my my mind. They're not where they should be. They're not in color order. They're just shoved on this thing. No.
Okay, when you get yours locked by mine, then I can take our screenshot so I can show everybody.
Okay.
Do you want? I want that very cool. I want that cool. You gotta get it flat.
Sorry, I was saying goodbye to my other camera. Now I'll put you up. Okay, hang on. All right. So let's see. Where do we need it to go?
That's no. Up a little bit, then over that way. Yep, perfect. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it. Great. Awesome.
I love it.
We did it.
We did it. Oh my goodness, I love how they turned out.
I do too.
Oh, I love your ocean. Oh my goodness, I do. I really like your ocean.
Oh,
look at that. Both our palm trees look like they had the margaritas.
They do. I know, right? I'm telling you. Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Just don't talk.
Both our palm trees had the margaritas today. Oh yeah, I really do feel like I'm cramped. I don't understand because I took everything off my table and I got this new shelf in the back here where all my paints go, and I still don't have any space on my table. Like, how is this even possible? I used to paint with every paint that I owned on my table. So now I don't have that on my table. Why do I still not have any space?
I don't know.
Me neither.
You know what? You should hold your picture up one more time.
What is that? Those two dogs out there are fighting. That's what that was. So hopefully, and I'm not sure why two dogs.
Oh, they're playing.
No. Sorry. I'm not sure why two dogs, one in heat, is out with another.
Tracy, put your picture back up there again because there's less of a gap in between them, and then I'll just crop me out.
Whoops. Is that
over, and then tilt it, and then up. There. Nope.
there?
Yep. Yes, it's not. There you go. Perfect. Oh, just a tinge straighter. Nope, the other way. There you go. Okay, got it.
Our heart is not perfect, but since
no, my heart's smaller than your heart, but oh well.
It worked out.
I I think it's because you were closer to the camera than I am, though.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So
I do have the camera a lot closer.
I'm finishing up my margarita. It's a little watered down. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But-
no, I think my ice is completely melted. It's like, it's not even changing
I
colors
tried
anymore.
to have happy hour with you all. I really did. I tried.
We did.
But
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Please,
yes.
please sprinkle the love by letting anybody that you know
don't
who
have
would
my sign
enjoy
again.
watching this. Please let them know about our lives. Let them know that we are here every Tuesday at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, 1:30 Mountain Time, and that they can come and watch it at the Cat's Whiskers or the Duane Tracy's group or at Mountain Grace Arts. So you have multiple places. Plus, we have our Duane Tracy's YouTube that you can watch our lives on.
Go
as
to
well.
YouTube and subscribe. And
Absolutely.
next week, I'm gonna be in the craft club I had on there, and we're gonna be painting.
Awesome.
We're gonna be
Yay, the
painting
little
this.
sweet lamb.
Yep.
Oh, that is so cute. That is adorable. And
That's what we're gonna be
as
painting.
I
next
said, I
week.
was just there too. What date are you painting, Tracy?
February 25th, and I will be on at 11 a.m. Central Time.
Okay. Awesome.
So,
yeah.
Yep,
And
11 a.m. Central Time, and I'll be painting that, and then next week we're gonna be painting bunnies.
yes, we'll tell you all about that in a minute. So
Yeah.
I painted this at the Spring Fling, and then last night I did a partner to it, and this is not finished. There is a part 2 because our internet went out. So I went for an hour, and then our internet went out, and we only normally paint for about an hour. So there is more to come for this one. There's going to be some sunflowers on here and a picket fence. And so part 2 will be up. And if you are interested in these 2 paintings, you can sign up to get the PDF with step-by-step instructions, a tracer, and the videos that go with it. So as soon as I've painted number 2, there will be a little link where you can sign up to get that sent to you in your email. It's the whole package will be sent direct to you. But next week, Tracy is going to tell you about the really cool thing that is happening. We have
Super.
Those that are on my page know all about my very, very dear friend in Scotland, Diva.
Yes.
And she has created some amazing, amazing designs for us. So Tracy's going to tell you all about that.
Yeah. So she has created some designs which we are allowed to use. She's given us the rights to use them. She will give you the rights to use them and paint them and do the tracers with. There's two options, and we'll post those. I'm gonna post them probably right after this. Well, I might have to start dinner first and then right after this. I don't know. I'll do it sometime tonight though. In our little unit section, well, it's called guide now. In that area, there'll be links, and you can either join for a monthly subscription, and I think she might have 2 different options for the monthly subscription, and you would get 4 to 6 tracers depending on which one you pick. And then so there's a link to go to that page to do that if you want.
That's on Patreon, and that's called the Tracer Trove. So the
Tracer Trove, yep.
And any artists or anybody who wants to join that monthly membership gets
Yes.
the right to use those paintings
Yes.
that you get for that month. And every month there's a new series of paintings.
Yes.
That is so cool.
So
you
if you
guys
want
are going to get a
lot
sneak
of
peek with the bunnies.
Yeah. If you need a lot of paintings and a lot of ideas, the monthly subscription is super the way to go. Super exciting about that. And that's something Tracy and I are in and do. And then also there's just a one-time purchase, like next week we're painting bunnies. And so that tracer to the bunnies themselves. So Tracy and I created backgrounds to the bunnies because we're going to do a similar type of painting where we have a half and a half. but I'll bring with me the copy so you can see what each bunny would look like purchasing a single. But you can do that single with a single. What did she
And
has
that's on Etsy. She has them as individual,
Etsy.
and they're about $10 a design image, and you can use them on your silhouette. You can use them on your Cricut Maker. They are an actual SVG file, so it's like a see-through file. So you can make stickers out of them. You can make tracers. You can do templates. You can do vinyl transfers. You can do T-shirt designs. They're absolutely endless. You can take that
And
design
she gives you the design as non-colored. You can trace it and paint it like we do, or she also has a colored version on there, I believe, with it.
Yeah,
so
she has like a really cute little digitally colored version.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can be printed and used anyhow. You know, throw cushions. The ladies who do tumblers, it would be great for those ladies who make tumblers because it's an SVG file, so you can do your watermark through it, and you know, your water slide, not watermark. I don't want to say watermark, but you can make your water slide image and put those onto your tumblers. So they are so versatile, and they are the most gorgeous designs. When you see the bunnies, you're going to absolutely fall in love. And
so we're only going to show you the bunnies for the month. She has other stuff that if you want to see those, then you would probably want to do the monthly subscription. You can cancel at any time. You don't have to stay
They're month to month.
Yeah, it's month to month. So but also realize that her pricing is based on the UK, so the prices could fluctuate just because of the exchange rates. So that it only you know, probably pennies, right? Or maybe a dollar here.
It's probably less than 50 cents or so, or a dollar that it would
not a huge difference. But if you're wondering why is it, that's why, because the prices fluctuate because of our exchange rates. They
the monthly subscription on the Patreon for the Tracer Trove is about $38 a month in dollars, because it's like 20 something in pounds, so it's about $38. And then the individual designs, if you buy just one design, those are in Etsy, and you just get the one design, you know, per design. It works out a lot more because you're paying almost $10 to $12 per design that way. So yeah, you'll get the 4 designs, and they kind of sort of go together. These ones are all very springish. There's bunnies and there's a gnome. I have to say, I'm in love with the gnome.
You're not supposed to tell.
I know, but
they're super cute though. They're all super cute. So if you are looking for designs and things to do with any of your crafting, the monthly subscription is totally the way to go. I would totally, I love it. So
we'll have all those links up, but if you want to go over there and sneak over, it's on Etsy. It's Diva Willow Heart. So but we'll have the links. We'll have the links.
Yeah, we'll have the links, and you can. I'm sure once you get into Etsy on that one, you can browse other things of hers too.
Oh, she has the most gorgeous designs on there. There's a whole bunch of different designs of other things that she's done that are on there. She is so talented. She really is.
Super exciting. So what else was
anything else that you've got going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to get all the housekeeping done. Let's see. I'm on there next week. We're doing bunnies. Oh,
and then I'm on Fridays again.
And you're on Fridays with the kids. Every Friday. So we're here Tuesdays. She's here every Friday. I don't have a real set schedule other than my one day a month that the crafters come in here. I'm trying to get one, so I will, but I have so many things going on that I just pop on when I can. So I'm welcome you to see my replays, or you can, you know, stalk me. That's okay. I sometimes I try to pop on and say, hey, I'm going to go on tomorrow, or I'm going to go on in an hour. I do a heads up once in a while. So if you're following me over on Mountain Grace Arts, you will probably get notifications. You know, if you click up in the upper corner on all of our different platforms, then you can pick to always see our notifications. That way you'll see them all the time instead of just sometimes, because
Yeah.
it's
And
not set up
Facebook is
that way.
changing.
Yeah.
Facebook is changing again. So make sure that you hit the follow button, because if you hit like, when Facebook changes over to the new platform that they're changing over to, the like button is going to disappear. So you will no longer have likes. So please follow.
If you go to our pages and you've already liked it, but all of a sudden you see the follow, I'm not yet. I haven't had that much. If you see the follow button, make sure you click on the follow button. Yes.
Yes. Make sure.
And so we're getting to the end of the month. And I have some spots open still for the Mountain Grace Kids subscription box. The 3 to like 8 to 10-year-old is what it's good for. The book for this month is called The Miracles of Easter. Super cute book. And then there's different projects based around that book at Easter. So
and you have a sneak peek on your page, right? You
I have a sneak peek on my page.
Go look at it. It's so cute.
I just finally got the box that it fits in. I had to get it. So I had to order special boxes for this month, because one thing I have in my box is just a titch big for my regular box to fit. So that's okay. We just went with the flow. So they just came today. So I'm going to get that all set. So if you're interested in that, there's that. And there's also in the description, you'll see a link there. That link is to my free gift. It is a kids devotional with a craft at the end. So if you're interested in that, click on the link and it should go right to your email. So,
and thank you to those who did that last time we were on.
Yes, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, please come on and let us know what you thought.
Yeah, I would love that.
For you just come and show how, put a picture up and say how you used it, and let us know. We love the feedback.
Post a picture.
So
if you did the craft, post a picture. I would love to see
the same with the paintings. If you ever paint along with us, or even if you're not painting along with us, even if you creating your own art, please share your art. We absolutely would love to see it. We really do want to see it. So
we love it.
Lots of different opportunities to come and follow us. So and see what we're up to. But thank you again for joining us. If you would like to see more of what I have to offer, come on over to the Cat's Whiskers for tea and art, and stay for a spell and enjoy some time and explore your creativity with me, Tracy Abbey at the Cat's Whiskers, or join Tracy. Well, both of us, we all have different things on different days, so come along and join Tracy Imagine for hers.
Yes, come on. We always are doing something. Usually we are just trying to inspire creativity all the time on both our pages. So
absolutely,
make sure you enjoy your rest of your evening. Hopefully you all have a good dinner or had a good dinner.
Yes.
And hopefully you loved our little painting that Tracy created. I think it's super cute and bright.
Thank you.
I might do the other side.
Yeah, definitely.
I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to do the other side of one of them. I am.
Definitely on the cat and the owl, I want to do the other side. But actually, I kind of really like this one. I like the bright.
I think this would be cute out on my deck porch area where we're always having cocktails. I think that would be super cute out there.
That would be cute. That would be super cute. Well, cheers.
Happy Margarita Day.
Happy Mardi Gras and happy Margarita Day, and happy painting. Bye.
Bye.